Fan appreciation night here at Lee Jordan Field on this the last home game of the season.
Hello there, Chinook fans. Welcome to Lee Jordan Field for the final regular season game between your Chinooks and the boys from the big city, the Anchorage Bucs. Tonight is a must-win situation for your Chinooks for any chance of playoff spot, and it could not be a better atmosphere here. 6 p.m. is the start time in beautiful Chugiak, Alaska. 65 degrees, gray skies. It looks like a sunny day is no more, as your Chinooks come into this game with a record of 17 wins, 26 losses. That is good for last and 5th place in the ABL. The Bucs come in securing that 2nd place position with 23 wins, 20 losses. And so they will be playing just a little pickup game tonight between your Chinooks. And here we are, first pitch, 6:02 on the mound tonight. For your Chinooks is the 5'11" right-hander from Pomona Pitzer College, Kylie Yoshihara. Facing Jace Vanderbrink, the leadoff hitter here for the Bucs. Yoshihara this season, 1 win, 2 losses, a 4.76 ERA, and in 39 2/3 innings, 17 strikeouts, 21 walks, and 42 hits given up. And the first pitch of the ball game is up high, ball 1. Jace Vanderbrink to lead things off, playing right field. Behind him, the big left fielder, Todd Lott. Jake Veet, the first baseman, batting 3rd for the Bucs. Pete Durkay, the catcher in the cleanup hole. Dominic Calaccio, the 3rd baseman, batting 5th. Cole Kletch, the center fielder, batting 6th. AJ Soar, the Bucs DH, batting 7th. Gunnar Schubert, the shortstop for the Bucs, batting 8th. And Cody Spoor, the 2nd baseman, batting 9th. 2 balls and no strikes here. They sit out in the left field. Preston White going to give chase, and that ball is going to fall in. And so the Bucs have a leadoff single here in the top of the 1st to lead things out for the Bucs. In the field tonight for your Chinooks, backing up, Tyler Yoshihara. In the squat tonight is Alex Crotty. Down at first base, Justin Gomez, the Aussie. Brandon Mitchie playing 2nd base. The hot corner will be manned by Luke Coffey. The shortstop, Alex Schmitz. And from left to right, Preston White, Jeremy Johnson, and Levi Gilcrease is Todd Lott. Comes up here with a runner on first and nobody out in this top half of the 1st. Yoshihara works from the stretch now. He looks into Lott, and Lott thought about it for a moment, laid off, ball 1. Last night, or should I say yesterday afternoon, the Bucs beat our very own Chinooks 4-3. The Chinooks had the lead throughout most of the game. It was a tie game headed in the bottom of the 8th, and the Bucs were able to put 1 across and were able to close it out in the 9th. The Chinooks looking for a different narrative tonight. Yoshihara, the 1-0 to Lott, is swung on and ripped in the left field, and that's back-to-back singles here for the Bucs. As this top of the order is very dangerous for the Bucs, and it's starting to show off now. Todd Lott continues his tear in this league and puts another single across. And to the plate is the Gonzaga first baseman, Jake Veet. 2 runners on for the Bucs here on 1st and 2nd with nobody out. The 225 big left-handed hitting first baseman to the plate against Yoshihara on the mound for the Chinooks. Crotty giving the signs in the catcher position. The first pitch is up high, ball 1. Veeth comes into this game hitting 282 last night against the Chinooks, 1 for 4 with a double. Has a chance to tack on to his 21 RBIs. Bucs on 1st and 2nd, nobody out. The 1-0 is popped up in the left center. Johnson going to give chase, and this one is going to fall all the way to the wall. Vanderbrink going to run around 3rd and score easily. Lott going to be waved in, and Jake Veeth has his 10th double of the year for a 2 RBI double. And that's how the Bucs get this game started here. Vanderbrink and Lott come across to score, and the Bucs have an early 2-0 edge here. That is not the start the Chinooks needed. Because like I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the Chinooks, if they lose, they are officially done this season.
Number 10, Pete Durkay.
So right now, they've dug themselves an early hole in the Bucs. Already 2 across, not done yet. Switch hitting catcher Pete Durkay to the plate. Rips that one in the right field, and Gilcrease is going to roll the dive, and he makes the catch on the run. Gilcrease, a nice catch on the run, saves a run there. And so 1 away here. That ball was ripped. But Gilcrease, using his foot speed, was able to track that down for the 1st out of the inning. So hopefully that can calm things down here. Bucs 2, Chinooks 0 here in the top of the 1st. And Dominic Calaccio comes to the plate with a runner on 2nd and nobody out. Calaccio takes that one high, ball 1. Jake Veith stands in on second after a 2 RBI double moments ago. Calaccio, the Long Beach State third baseman, hits, waiting the 1-0, and he pops him up. Yoshihara jammed him on an inside pitch. Coffee over there at third, going to call it and make the catch for the second out of the inning. So the Bucs, the first 3 hitters get on and put 2 runs across, but since then, Yoshihara has calmed down, it seems.
Batting for the Bucs, number 13.
So now, after back-to-back out, Cole Kleds, UC Santa Barbara center fielder, will step to the plate with a runner on second and 2 outs here in the top of the first. Fletch at 218 and on 101 at-bats. Has a chance to add to his 7 RBIs this season. Yoshihara working from the stretch. Hooks over to second. First pitch. He's up high, ball 1. A 1-0 pitch coming to Klez. Is inside, low, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes here. 2 outs in the top of the first. Jake Veith stands on second for the Bucs after he put a 2 RBI double in the left center gap. Yoshihara trying to work out of it with the damage just being limited to 2. The 2-0 pitch is in for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike here. A.J. Sawyer, the DH for the Bucs on deck. Sawyer typically seen on the mound, but it looks like he'll be swinging tonight for the Bucs. The 2-1 coming in from Yoshihara. And Klatch, a little broken bat tapper. Yoshihara comes off the mound and will throw to first and in time to the third and final out. Well, the Bucs get 2 on the board with a 2 RBI double. To the bottom of the first we go. Bucs 2, Chinook 0. We'll be back with more Chinook baseball. Bottom of the first here at Lee Jordan Field. Caleb Duarte with you on the play-by-play for the Chinooks. 2 runs across on the top of the inning. Jake Veith playing first tonight for the Bucs. Ripped a 2 RBI double to the left center gap to give his Bucs a 2-0 lead on the mound to start things here for the Bucs. It's a 6'3" right-hander from Panola Junior College and the Jasper, Texas native, Kane Euchert. In 4 games started, 2 wins, 3 losses, a 4.79 ERA, 35 2/3 innings pitched under his belt this year, 21 strikeouts, 14 walks, and 40 hits given up. You go all the way back to July 7th. Kane Euchert pitched 4 2/3 against the Chinooks, gave up a 1 hit. Jeremy Johnson will step to the plate to lead things out here for the Chinooks. Euchert, the first pitch to Johnson, is chopped to Veith at first, who takes it on the hop, and he will flip to Euchert, and he will step on the bag for a first pitch, first out here. Not the way the Chinooks wanted to start.
Batting for the Chinooks, number 10, Levi Gilcrease.
Levi Gilcrease now to the plate with 1 away and nobody on. Pitch from Euchert. It's chopped up to Spore at short, spears it. The throw a long cross at diamond is in time. Excuse me, that was Schubert out there at short. Great play. So 2 pitches, 2 outs here for the Chinooks.
At the plate,
Justin Gomez to the plate.
Justin Gomez.
As he hits with 2 outs and nobody on. Gomez this season hitting .240. He tries to start a 2-out rally here for the Chinooks. Bucs lead 2-0 in the bottom of the first here. And Euchre drops that one in for strike 1. Gomez yesterday went 2 for 3 with an RBI double. Hits here with nobody on and 2 away. The 0-1 is chopped right up the middle. So Gomez continues his hot streak with a 2-out single. Put a runner aboard for Aaron Shackelford, the DH. Following Shackelford in the hole, it's the second baseman Brandon Mitchell batting 5th. Batting 6th is Preston White, the left fielder. Luke Coffey, the third baseman, batting 7th. Alex Crye, the catcher, batting 8th. And Alex Schmitz batting 9th, playing short.
Shackelford.
Bottom of the first tier, and Aaron Shackelford, after 2-out single by Gomez, trying to keep the hot streak alive. Shackelford takes that pitch from Euchre in for strike 1. Shackelford will be going into his junior year at the Masters University. Hits here from the left side. No balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. The 0-1 from Euchre is chopped foul down the first base line, so Shackelford quickly be down to a no-ball, 2-strike count. Shackelford in 149 at-bats at .262 this season in the midst of a 3-game hit streak. So we'll see here if Shackelford can keep that going. Gomez stands on first after a 2-out single, and Shackelford at the plate, no balls, 2 strikes. Euchre from the stretch looks to first, the 0-2 pitch. And Shackelford chops that to Sport. Second will flip to Schubert covering the shortstop. And that is going to do it. The Chinooks get a runner on. With nothing else, we go to the top of the second. Bucs 2, Chinooks 0. Tab of the second here. Cale Duarte with you on the play-by-play call. Kane Euchre had a scoreless bottom of the first to keep this game 2-0 in favor of the Anchorage Bucs. As A.J. Sawyer, the DH, leads things off and takes that in for strike 1 from Yoshihara, who's back on the mound. Top of the second here, 6:15, the 0-1 from Yoshihara. He's down in the dirt, ball 1. The Bucs in the top of the first put 2 runs on 3 hits. And that's how things stand. Here in the top of the second, the 1-1 from Yoshihara finds its way in for strike 2. So Yoshihara looking for that first strike of the game, as A.J. Sawyer, typically seen with a glove in his hand on the mound, has a bat in his hand for the 15th time this season. Takes that one low, ball 2. On deck is the shortstop Gunnar Schubert. And in the hole, batting 9th is Cody Spohr, the second base. Even counted 2 apiece here from Yoshihara on the mound for the Nooks. And that one skips in the dirt, ball 3. So Sawyer has worked his way into a full count of 3-2 here. As Yoshihara looks for the first strikeout of the game. The 3-2 is sent to deep left field. White going to have to go on the run, but he is right there and puts that away for out number 1. Sawyer got good piece on that, but cannot come up with it all and flies out to Preston White out there in left field.
Running for the Bucs.
And that will be one away here for the shortstop, Gunnar Schubert for the Bucs. Schubert from Gonzaga University. Hits from the right side here. So far this season, 91 at-bats, hitting 198. As in the last 6 games, has not recorded a hit yet. We'll try to change that here, but Yoshihara looking to shut that down, puts that one in for strike 1. Cody Spohr, the UC Riverside second baseman, stands on deck as Schubert tries to get on form. The 0-1 misses outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike here. That's Schubert at the plate. Schubert takes that 1 outside, ball 2. The 2-1 is popped up. Mitchie rolls to his left, is going to call it out there, and he will put that away for the second out of the inning. So 2 batters, 2 outs here for the Bucs in the top of the second, and Cody Spohr to the plate here. Spohr from Fullerton, California, and UC Riverside hit 265 and 102 plate appearances. Hits with 2 on and nobody on, or 2 outs and nobody on. As Yoshihara puts that in for strike 1. Yoshihara seems to have calmed down from a rocky start in the top of the first and has been on since. No balls, 1 strike. Just Spohr, the 9-hole hitter. That breaking ball hangs up high, ball 1. Looking around the other league, the Oilers and Pilots kick off in Anchorage at 7 p.m. tonight. As Spohr swings and misses for strike 2. And right now, if the Chinooks cannot come up on top of this one, it will mean no less as a loss here would officially eliminate the Chinooks from playoff contention. So right now we need to be focused on coming back. The 1-2 is just chopped away from Spohr to stay alive in the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes here. One, 2 is down low, ball 2. Spohr this season struck out 26 times. Yoshihara trying to make that 27, and he does on that 2-2 nasty pitch there. And we go to the bottom of the second. Bucs 2, Chinooks 0.
Mitchie.
Bottom of the second here. Bucs lead this one 2-0 back in Lee Jordan Field. Brandon Mitchie, the Chinook second baseman, to lead things off. Kane Euchert, the first pitch, is chopped foul. Mitchie this season hitting 240 and 146 at-bats. Boot Coffee in the hole as Preston White stands on deck. The 0-1 to Mitchie. Hangs outside, ball 1. Bucs went down 1-2-3 to begin this inning to keep this lead where it's at, 2-0. As Mitchie takes that one in for strike 2. Looked like ball 2, but instead the ump calls strike 2. So Mitchie will have to battle here, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Euchert, the 1-2 pitch. And Mitchie just gets piece on that one to stay alive, sends that one foul. The 1-2 again. As Mitchie skies that one up. Clock going to come in from left, call it off, and make the catch out in left field for the first out in the bottom of the second. Preston White at the plate here. Nobody on and one away. Preston White playing left field tonight for the Chinooks. Swings and misses on that first pitch from Euchre. White will be attending the Masters University next year. Starting to swing the bat a lot more often than he did in June as he swings and misses for strike 2. So quickly, White will have to protect here on back-to-back swings and misses. The 0-2 from Euchre is swung on and missed for strike 3. So White goes after 3 pitches, comes up empty on all 3 of them. And there will be now 2 outs and nobody on to Luke Coffey. Coffey this season
Luke Coffey
has been seen on both corner infield spots and has in 1/3 of an inning on the mound, as we saw on the trip to Kenai. Hits .221 this season and 122 at-bats. Takes that one in for strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, strike 2 called. So Luke Coffey will have to protect here. No balls, 2 strike. Going from Euchre on the mound for the Bucs. Gets a sign from Durkay, the 0-2. And Luke Coffey could not hold up there. So the Nooks go down to 1-2-3. We're through 2. Bucs lead this game 2-0. Top of the 3rd here, Bucs lead this game 2 runs to none. Tyler Yoshihara back on the mound for the Chinooks. Tries to keep this game right where it's at, only down 2. Back to the top of the order, Jace Vandenbrake, who singled and came around to score. Takes that one inside, ball 1. The Bucs have their 1-2-3 hitters scheduled to hit here, and those are the ones that did the damage in this game so far. A 1-0 from Yoshihara. Just misses down low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to the Bucs right fielder. The 2-0 is chopped to first. Gomez spears it. And will step on the bag himself for the first out of the inning. Todd Lott, who ripped a single in the left field and came around to score himself, to the plate here. Lott will hit with 1 down and nobody on here in the top half of the 3rd. 2-0 Bucs through 2. First pitch from Yoshihara to Lott, skips down low, ball 1. Jake Vieve opened up the scoring with a 2 RBI double, stands on deck. As Todd Lott at the plate from the right side awaits a 1-0 pitch from Yoshihara. That breaking ball says hello there to Lott, just misses The make left field at the plate for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Lott takes that 2-0 down, ball 3. 3 straight balls from Yoshihara puts him down on the mound here, 3-0. And Lott takes that one for ball 4, so 4 straight pitches, 4 straight balls. We'll put a 1-out base runner on for the Bucs, and Jake Veith, who belted a 2 RBI double in the gap in left center.
To the plate here. Bucs, number 33, Jake Veith.
Jake Veith hit from the left side here. Todd Lott stands on first, 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Sun's starting to creep out a little bit. Couldn't ask for much better weather-wise. Yoshihara working from the stretch here. Looks to Lott. The first pitch to Veith is misses down low, ball 1. One ball, no strikes here. Coming to the Gonzaga Bulldog at the plate, Jake Veith. Yoshihara working from the stretch. Looks over to Lott. The 1 ball, no strike pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 1 to even up the count, 1 apiece here. Pete Durkee, the University of Tennessee catcher, stands on deck for the Bucs. As Jake Veith tries to put 2 on. If not better form now. Even count of 1-1. Coming from Yoshihara to Veith. Yoshihara misses outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out and 1 on here. Yoshihara checks on Lott again at second. Flips over there. Lott slides in safely. The 2-1. And Lott was going as Veith sends that out to right center. Johnson moves to his left and will make the catch for out number 2. Veith goes down on a fly out there to set up a 2-out, 1-on situation for the catcher, Pete Durkee. Durkee lined out on a crisp line drive out to Gilcrease in the first. Gilcrease out there saved a run. It looked for a moment like that ball would have dropped, but instead Durkee hits the fly out. And will hit with a runner on first, 2 away. Yoshihara 1 out away from getting out of this inning. From the stretch, right-hander throws in for strike 1. The 0-1 from the Pomona pitcher, right-hander. Hangs outside, ball 1. Dominic Calaccio, the Bucs' third baseman, on deck. With Todd Lott on first and Pete Durkee at the plate, hitting from the left side. Even count of 1-1 with 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. 6:30 is the time at Lee Jordan Field. The 1-1 pitch from Yoshihara. Just missed at the knees inside, ball 2. 2-1 here to Durkee. Lott takes the lead off first. Yoshihara looks, sets the 2-1 pitch on its way. In there for strike 2 as Yoshihara paints the corners on that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. As Yoshihara looks to get through the top of the 3rd. Durkee steps in. He has to protect here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lott on first. Yoshihara sets the 2-2 delivery. That one is sent straight to the backstop. And, well, you can tell as there goes the camera view. We'll have another 2-2 pitch. So I apologize for the camera issues right now. That's what happens in summer ball in Alaska. I will fix that as soon as this out is recorded. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We'll keep you updated radio style. The 2-2 from Yoshihara to Durkee. There goes Lott. And this one's out to left center, and that ball is going to drop. Lott's going to round second, and that one's going to go all the way to the wall. as Lott, for some reason, was held up at second. Not sure why. But instead, the Bucs will have runners on first and second with 2 outs here.
Batting for the Bucs, number 11, Dominic Colaccio.
As there, the camera is fixed. Apologize for that. As Durkee ripped one right back to the backstop. So now the camera's fixed. Hopefully, we can get this final out. So Durkee singled into left center. Probably thought it would have been extra bases. I thought that from the crack of the bat. But instead, runners on first and second, 2 outs here. As Colaccio takes that one high, ball 1. Colaccio, the Long Beach State dirtbag, hit from the right side here. Colaccio calls time from the plate. 2 on, 2 out for Colaccio at the plate. In the top of the third, Bucs lead this game 2 runs to none. Colaccio steps in, awaiting a 1-ball, no-strike pitch from the right-hander on the mound, Yoshihara. Colaccio gets popped up there, and this one is going to sail out of play.
NFL ball sponsored
Strike
by
1.
Representative Dan Sattler.
1 ball, 1 strike now to Colaccio. Todd Lott on second. Pete Durkee on first, and 2 outs here for Colaccio, the Bucs third baseman at the plate. Colaccio popped out to Luke Coffey at third in the first. We'll try to do better this time. 2 on, 2 outs. The 1-1 to Colaccio from Yoshihara. And the breaking ball comes in shoulder high. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch to Colaccio. And Colaccio strooms that down third. Coffey makes a spearing dive. The throw across the diamond to first is in time. Coffey makes a great diving play to save a run there. Bucs get 2 on, but cannot bring anyone home. To the bottom of the third we go. Bucs 2, Chinooks 0. Bottom of the third here, Bucs 2, Chinooks 0. As Alex Karate leading things out, takes that outside, ball 1. Alex Schmidt's on deck, and then the top of the order after that. 1-0 pitch. And a swing and a miss by Karate evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike here. Karate this season hitting 140 and an 86 at-bats. Awaits the 1-1 pitch. As Euchre misses down, ball 2. And the 2-1 is at the knees, missing, ball 3. The 3-1 to Crotty. Top foul off the glove of Durkee, strike 2. Full count of 3-2 here to Crotty. And Crotty just stays alive, sends that out of play.
And that foul ball
Now
sponsored by
this
Labor
count works out 3-2. Three-two. Crotty just shoots that one to the backstop. As he seems to be on whatever Euchre's dealing here. Back-to-back fouls on 3-2 pitches. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. 3-2 again from Euchre to Crotty. And Crotty goes down looking there for the first out of the third. Crotty, from the moment the pitch landed in the glove, had a look of disappointment. He goes down looking there for Alex Schmitz now to the plate. The Chinook shortstop. Schmitz, your Roberts infielder,
number 11, Alex
110 at-bats at 164 with 10 ribbies, 12 walks. As he sends that one to the backstop foul.
Filling the big shoes of Ty Beck tonight will be Aaron Shackelford.
No balls, 1 strike here to Schmitz. Outside, ball 1. Good eye there by Schmitz. As Euchre misses outside, evens up the count 1-1 with nobody on and 1 away here in the bottom of the third. Bucs lead this one 2-0. As Schmitz takes that breaking ball in for strike 2. Good placement there by the Bucs right-hander. Put Schmitz down here 1-2. Jeremy Johnson, the top of the order on deck. The 1-2 to Schmitz is low and inside as Schmitz has to dance out of the way of that one. Ball 2. Even count here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To Schmitz sitting with nobody on and 1 away. Euchre gets the signs, the 2-2. Now Schmitz chomps that right back to the Bucs right-hander, who will collect it and toss to Veith at first in time for the second out of the inning. And Jeremy Johnson now will hit it here with nobody on and 2 away.
Number 14, Jeremy Johnson.
First pitch to Johnson is in there, waste time for strike 1. Johnson grounded out to Veith at first on the first pitch swinging of the game in the bottom of the first. The 0-1 misses up high, ball 1. One ball, 1 strike here. And that one's shot to Schubert. Schubert from the backhand and the hole to throw to Veith in time. Schubert once again displays his impressive arm to get the speedster Johnson charging down the line. We're through the first third of this ball game. 2-0 Bucs as we go to the top of the 4th.
Coming to the plate for the Bucs.
Top of the 4th here. Cole Cleanse to lead things out for the Bucs. And this 2-0 affair in favor of the Anchorage Bucs. Clutch grounded out on a little half swing back in the first to Yoshihara on the mound. As this first pitch is sailed deep in the air, foul.
Sponsored by Edward Jones Financial Investments and Gavin Reeve.
No balls, one strike here. The Bucs center fielder at the plate. The 0-1. This one is sent out to deep left center. Johnson going to have to give chase, but he will be right there as he camps under that one on the run. For the second out of the inning. A.J. Sawyer now to the plate with one out and nobody on. Sawyer flew out to Preston White and left back in the second. As he starts to start something here for the Bucs. Yoshihara from the windup, the pitch. Up high, ball one. One ball, no strikes. And this one is popped high in the air. Preston White right there and left as he takes a few steps back and puts it away. Out number 2. 2 up, 2 down. And Gunnar Schubert, the shortstop, to the plate for the Bucs and trying to keep this inning alive.
Now batting for the Bucs, number 14.
Two out, first pitch to Schubert. Down low, ball one. 1-0. In there for strike one. 1-1 pitch. Skips away from Crotty, ball 2. Two balls, one strike. The Bucs shortstop at the plate hit with nobody on and 2 away. That 2-1 comes up high, ball 3. Hitters count of 3-1 to Schubert. And Schubert takes that one at the elbow, ball 4. So a 2-out walk.
Number 3, Cody Spohr.
Puts a runner on first for Cody Spohr at the plate now. Spohr struck out swinging back in the second to end the inning. As he tries to keep this 2-out sort of a rally going here. Now Schubert bounced that out to center field. Johnson on the run. He's going to make the play. Moving back for out number 3. Bottom of the 4th, we go. Chinooks to the plate. Down 2-0. Bottom of the 4th here, Levi Gilchrist to lead things out for the Chinooks. As he shoots that first pitch up, Durkay takes the mask off and will camp out of that one. For out number 1. First out of the inning. Puts nobody on and one out for Justin
For
Gomez.
Chinooks, number 25, Justin Gomez.
First pitch from Chugiak to Gomez. Skips away from Dirk K all the way to the backstop. Ball 1. The 1-0 to Gomez. It's chopped to Schubert at short. Moves to his right, collects it, throw to first, and in time for the second out of the inning. 2 outs and nobody on for Aaron Shackelford, who grounded out into a fielder's choice back on the first. 2 outs and nobody on here in the bottom of the fourth. Bucs lead this game 2-0. And Shackelford shoots this one into right field for a 2-out single. Brandon Mitchie now to the plate. 2 outs and Aaron Shackelford on first after Shackelford sent a single into right field moments ago. Mitchie flew out into left field back in the second. Hits here, the runner on first, 2 outs. Chugiak from the stretch. Pitch to Mitchie is outside, ball 1. The 40th pitch of the game coming up for Chugiak. 30 strikes, 9 balls as he is finding his placement tonight. 1-0 to Mitchie. But first flips to first, checks in on Shackelford, who slides in safely. A 1-0 pitch to Mitchie is chopped out to Sport second, collects it, will throw to first, and Mitchie is out for the third out of the inning. Top of the 5th we go. Bucs lead this one 2-0.
Spend the break.
Top of the 5th here at Lee Jordan Field. Caleb Duarte with you on the call. As the top of the order, Jace Vandenbrake to the plate here. Vandenbrake 1 for 2 in this game, singled and came around to score in the first. And grounded out to Gomez on first, back in the third. As he takes that one up high, ball 1. Tally Yoshihara back up on the mound for the Chinooks. 1 ball, no strikes. Coming to Vandenbrake. Vandenbrake sends this 1-0 pitch to the left side. Coffey got to give chase, has to battle the fence, and runs out of room.
By Discovery Silver
That
Company
one's
Wellness
after
Center.
strike 1. One ball, 1 strike to Vandenbrake. Vandenbrake shoots this one straight to the backstop, and well, my camera angle is just getting beat up this game. Not as bad as the last one. But Vanderbeek will have a 1-2 count coming from Yoshihara. Vanderbeek stays alive as he shoots that one to the backstop. Foul once again. The 1-2. Vanderbeek, the appeal down to third, got him. So Vanderbeek could not hold off on that one, as Crotty will flip down to first in time for the first out of the inning.
Batting for the Bucs, number 29, Todd Lott.
Todd Lott now to the plate with a 1 out and nobody on here. Lott singled and came out to score in the first, walked in the third. Will hit here in the top of the fifth. His Bucs up 2-0. Lott shoots that first pitch, a rip down the line, foul.
And that foul is sponsored by Representative Dan Sattler.
The ball's 1 strike to Lott. And Lott shoots this in the left field. White going to come in and has to take it on a bounce. So Lott gets his second single of the game. And will put a runner on first with only 1 out for Jake Veith. Veith flew out to center in the third. But it's got the scoring open here with a 2 RBI double.
Number 33, Jake Veith.
Yoshihara working the stretch here. Runner on first with 1 away to Jake Veith. Big left-handing first baseman. Yoshihara from the stretch. Comes inside and Veith takes one on the knee. And, well, good thing he's okay, as that's a scary thing to see, especially in that area around the knee on the leg. But Veith will trot down to first. So now the Bucs have runners on first and second with 1 away for Pete Durkee. Yoshihara to Durkee. In there for strike 1. Lott stands on second. Veith on first. Durkee hit from the left side here. With only 1 out in the top of the fifth as the Bucs are looking to add on to their already 2-run lead. Durkee takes a swing on that 0-1. Comes up empty for strike 2. So Yoshihara quickly up to an 0-2 advantage up on the mound. Bucs have runners on first and second with only 1 out here. And Pete Durkee at the plate having to protect here. No balls, 2 strikes. Yoshihara from the stretch, the 0-2 to Durkee. And Durkee shoots this one up. Crotty is going to come out, and Coffey is going to drop it. But the infield fly rule was already called. So Durkee will fly out to the third baseman as Luke Coffey missed it, but the umpires on the field already ruled it an infielder's choice. So with 2 outs now, Dominic Calaccio coming to the plate here with 2 on, 2 outs in the top of the fifth. Calaccio shoots this first pitch out in the left center. White is going to be there, but Johnson is going to be the one making the catch. So the Bucs get 2 on, but cannot take advantage. To the bottom of the fifth we go. Chinooks down 2-0.
Chinook, number 31.
Bottom of the 5th here. Bucs lead your Chinooks 2-0 as Preston White will lead things out. As Euchre drops that one in for strike 1. The 0-1 to White is chopped up. Durkay going to give chase and not going to be able to get to it, as that one just out of the reach of Jake Veet, the first baseman, Pete Durkay, the catcher. So White quickly down 0-2 here. Luke Coffey on deck. Alex Crotty in the hole. Right, White struck out on 3 pitches back in the 2nd, looking to avoid doing the same thing here. Hit from the right side. The 0-2 to White. So that one is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch from the Bucs right-hander is sent out in a center field. Kletch going to come in and will make the catch for the first out of the inning. Luke Coffey now to the plate. Coffey struck out swinging back in the 2nd. As Coffey will look to get something started here for the Chinooks with nobody on and 1 away. Euchre drops that off-speed pitch in for strike 1. The 0-1. And Coffey jammed on that one. Schubert, a backhand from the shortstop position, and Veith from the stretch makes the catch on first. So 2 down here in the 5th.
At the plate for your Chinooks, number 17, Alex Crotty.
Alex Crotty now to the plate with nobody on and 2 away. Crotty jammed on that one. Strike 1. The 0-1 to Crotty is in there for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Crotty. And Crotty sends this 0-2 out to Kletch in center. Kletch comes in and makes the catch. We're through 5. Bucs lead this one 2-0 as we go to the top of the 6th. Down to the 6th here. Tyler Yoshihar back on the mound for the Chinooks. 2-0 is the score. Bucs in favor. And Cole Kletch, the Bucs center fielder, sends that first pitch down the line. Foul. Kletch just a little late on that swing. Fouls that one down for strike one. Adam Rojas in to catch for Alex Cronny. So Adam Rojas getting some time here in what could be the final game of the year. Will no doubt be the final home game, because even if we can find our way into the playoffs as the 4th and final playoff seed, we'll play all games on the road. The 0-1 pitch from Yoshihara hangs up high, ball one. One ball, one strike. And Clash shoots this one to Mitchie at second. Mitchie collects it. Will flip to first in time for the first out of the 6th. A.J. Sawyer with 2 flyouts in the left will come to the plate here.
Batting for the Bucs, number 22.
A.J. Sawyer, the DH for the Bucs here, hits with 1 out and nobody on. It's top of the 6th. Oilers and Pilots just getting started down in Anchorage, so we'll keep an eye on that one as Sawyer fouls this one out for strike one.
By Labor's Local 341.
No balls, 1 strike. Yoshihara getting the signs from Rojas, the pitch. And Sawyer again fouls this out of play, strike 2.
Sponsored by Edward
so Yoshihara jumps up to an 0-2 hole on the mound. It looks like the Chinooks will have somebody getting started and warm up down there in the bullpen. Alex Cronny just came out of the game, gets trot down there to start warming somebody up. As Sawyer rips an 0-2 to deep center field. Johnson at the edge of the warning track will make the catch. So 2 down here. In the top of the 6th. And with nobody on, Gunnar Schubert will try to start a 2-out rally here for the Bucs.
Number 14.
Schubert flew out to second in the 2nd inning and walked back in the 4th. As Yoshihara skips that one in the dirt to Rojas, ball 1. Cody Spohr, the 9-hole hitter, standing in on deck. And if Schubert can find a way to get on, we'll hit in this inning. 2-0 is the lead for the Bucs in the top of the 6th. 2 outs, nobody on. Gunnar Schubert, the Bucs shortstop, facing a 1-0 count. As this one's popped into foul territory, Justin Gomez going to run out of real estate.
Sponsored by Discovery Cove Recovery
that one
Center.
Flies out of play for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike here.
Thank you.
One ball, 1 strike coming from Yoshihara with 2 outs, nobody on. As Schubert is able to muscle out an infield, a single into left. I'm going to put a 2-out runner on for Cody Spohr. Schubert, it appeared, got jammed on that, but it's able to muscle it out anyway into left field. So the Bucs will have a runner on first with 2 away for Cody Spohr. Spohr flew out to Jeremy Johnson in center back in the 4th and struck out swinging to end the 2nd. Yoshihara working on the stretch once again, looks to first. Sets the first pitch to Spohr. Misses up high, ball 1. J.J. Julian starting to get warmed down, it looks like, down in the Chinook bullpen. We'll keep you updated on that. The 1-0 pitch coming from Yoshihara to Spohr. Yoshihara flips to first. Schubert slides in safely. Yoshihara, the 1-0 pitch. Hangs up high, ball 2. A 2-0 pitch. He's down low. Schubert is going to try to take second, and he does. So now a runner on second, and Cody Spohr with a 3-0 count with 2 outs here. Yoshihara has to find the strike zone here. The 3-0 pitch coming to Spohr with a runner on second and no 2 outs. Spohr watches that one all the way in from Yoshihara. Strike 1. Top of the 6th here. 2-0 is the score in favor of the team from Anchorage, the Bucs. They have a runner on second with 2 outs and a 3-1 pitch coming to the second baseman, Cody Spohr. And Spohr goes after that one and sends it out of play. Foul, strike 2. 3-2 is the count here. Gunnar Schubert on second with 2 outs. Yoshihara has worked his way back from down 3-0 to load at full 3-2. Gets in the signs from Adam Rojas, sets the 3-2 2-out pitch. And did he go? The appeal to first in time. So Spohr was not able to hold off. So Yoshihara works out of that jam. And we head to the bottom of the 6th. The Chinooks down 2-0. Bottom of the 6th here. Caleb Duarte with you on the play-by-play here at Lee Jordan Field. And the 9-hole hitter, Alex Schmitz, to lead things out from the bottom of the 6th. Bucs 2, Chinook 0. And Kane Uger back on the hill for the Bucs. Misses outside, ball 1 on the first pitch to Schmitz. Schmitz grounded out back to the pitcher back in the 3rd. As he swings and misses to even up this count, 1-1. One apiece here. A 1-1 from Euchert. Is chopped out to Schubert at short. Collected. The throw to first is in time. We're out number 1. So one batter down here. Jeremy Johnson hit with nobody on and 1 away.
Batting for Chinooks number 14, Jeremy Johnson.
Johnson grounded out to the shortstop in the 3rd, grounded out to first in the 1st. So he takes that one from Euchert in for strike 1. The 0-1 from Euchert. And in there for strike 2. So Johnson quickly down to an 0-2 hole as Euchert looks for his 4th strikeout in this game. The 0-2 from the Bucs righty. Hangs outside, ball 1. The Bucs fans giving their opinion of that call. Looked like it might have been in, but missed outside anyway. As Johnson sends this one to foul down the line at 3rd. So Johnson will face another count of 1-2. Levi Gilcrease on deck. As Jeremy Johnson has a 1-ball, 2-strike count with nobody on and 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. 7-11 is the time. Hoping that is a little luck here for the Chinooks. A 1-2 pitch to Johnson. It's chopped out in the right field. Vandenbrink is going to come in and at the foul line make the catch. The 2nd out of the inning. 2 outs and nobody on for Levi Gilcrease. Baylor Bear at the plate.
Levi Gilcrease.
As the Chinooks have only mustered up 2 hits so far. Look to try to figure out Kane Euchert on the hill for the Bucs. The first pitch to Gilcrease. Inside at the belt. Ball 1. One ball, no strikes to Gilcrease, who hits from the right side. As he goes after that 1-0 pitch and puts it through for a 2-out single. Schubert moved to his left at short, but could not get there in time. So Gilcrease is on with 2 outs for Justin Gomez. Gomez 1 for 2 in this game with a single back in the first. Hits here with 2 outs and 1 on. Buchert now from the stretch, something that has been a rare occurrence so far this game. Looks to first. Let's see if Gilcrease tries to take second here. First pitch to Gomez, hangs outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The big hitting Justin Gomez at the plate, who hits from the left side. Buchert sets the 1-0 pitch, checks over to first. A throw to Gomez. Down low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Buchert checks over to first. Gilcrease slides in safely. Gilcrease, after a 2-out single, stands on first. Justin Gomez at the plate, facing a count of 2 balls, no strikes. Buchert from the stretch looks to Gomez, gets the sign, delivers, and Gomez chops this to Spohr at second, who comes to his right and will flip over to Schubert, covering second in time for the 3rd out. The Chinooks get a runner but cannot do anything else. We head to the top of the 7th. Bucs lead this one 2-0. Top of the 7th here. New pitcher J.J. Julian on in relief for the starter Kyle Yoshihara. Yoshihara went 6 innings, a 2-run ball, gave up 6 hits, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts in 87 pitches. So not a bad day of work at all. But the Bucs right-hander has just been completely dominant on the other end. The Chinooks have been shut out so far. Julian in relief so far this season, 1 win, 3 losses, 2.95 ERA, and in 24 1/3 innings, 34 strikeouts, 28 walks, and 15 hits. And the first batter Julian will face out of the bullpen is David Hensley. Coming in to pitch hit and take over for Vandenbrink and right. He takes that one in for strike 1. The 0-1 in there, strike 2 from Julian. The 0-2 is down, ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes coming to David Hensley. Just entered into this game for Jace Vandenbrink. Todd Lott on deck and Jake Veith in the hole. Bucs lead this one 2-0, 7:15 here. Lee Jordan Field. The 1-2 It's chopped out in the right field. Gilcrease going to give chase, but not going to get there. As that one plops foul.
And that foul ball sponsored by Representative Dan Sadler.
So we'll have another 1-2 count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed by Hensley. So Julian, after a good start out of the bullpen, one batter, one out.
The Chinooks throw here tonight. We'll award that at the end of this inning. Coming to the plate for the Bucs, number 29, Todd Lott.
Todd Lott now to the plate, nobody on and one away. Lott 2 for 2 in this game with 2 singles and a walk. We'll try to start something here for the Bucs in the top of the 7th. Swing and a miss on that first pitch from Julian. No balls, 1 strike here. The 0-1 from Julian. And a beautiful breaking ball drops in for strike 2. The 0-2 to Lott. And it's just sent out of play. Lott stays alive. We'll have another 0-2 pitch on its way. The 0-2 again from Julian to Lott. And Lott sends this out into right, foul again.
And the foul ball sponsored by Edward Jones Financial Investments in Gavin Reeb.
Lott hitting from the right side here. Nobody on and 1 away in the top of the 7th. Julian trying to get it worked out of the bullpen here. The 0-2 once more. And that breaking ball is put in there. Lott just able to muster up some contact to stay in 0-2. Lott stepping in after 3 straight fouls on 0-2. Seems to be on whatever Julian has. The 0-2 to Lott. Got him. Ball skips away from Rojas. Collects it calmly. Will throw down a first in time. For out number 2, Julian is locked in here. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. Jake Veek now, the big hitting first baseman to the plate here in the top of the 7th. With nobody on and 2 away. Beef in this game, 1 for 2.
Number 33, Jake
hit by a pitch back in the 5th. Open up the scoring with a 2 RBI double in the 1st. He tries to start a 2-out rally here for the Bucs. Julian, the first pitch, is down low, ball 1. One ball, no strikes to the Gonzaga Bulldog at the plate. Julian puts that one in there to even up the count, 1-1. Even count of 1 apiece here from Julian to Veith. Veith shoots this right up the middle, but speared by Julian. Julian could not have asked for a much better inning of relief. 2 strikeouts and a great display of fielding ability as he takes that single away from Veith. Bottom of the 7th we go. Chinooks down 2-0. Bottom of the 7th here, the DH, Aaron Shackelford to lead things off. Bucs with a 2-0 advantage here, as the Chinooks have only been able to muster up 3 hits against the Bucs right-hander, Kane Euchert. But Shackelford sends us out to left center, but Lottie's right there to make the catch. So Shackelford allowed out number 1, and Brandon Mitchell will step to the plate. Mitchie grounded out to the second baseman in the 4th, flew out to Todd Lott in left field in the 2nd. Kane Euchert, 1 away, nobody on, will work here to Mitchell. That first pitch is belt high, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Down low, ball 1 to make it a 1-1 count. A 1-1 to Mitchie. He swung on and missed for strike 2. 1-2 pitch. Mitchie fouls that into the glove of Dirk K. Goes down swinging there for strike. Out number 4 on the day for Euchert, and out number 2 here in the 7th. So now with 2 outs and nobody on, Preston White.
Batting for your Chinooks, number 31, Preston White.
The first pitch to White. Up high, ball 1. Bucs starting to get a right-hander warming up down there in the bullpen. But right now, the 1-0 pitch to White is in there. Strike 1. Euchert so far, only the 70th pitch on its way. So I'd assume he's got at least 1 more in him. The 1-1 pitch is fouled to the backstop, and once again, the camera going to take a little toll there. But White will have to battle here at the plate, down 1 ball, 2 strikes. One and 2 to White. And White, a little breaking ball, grounder to first. Euchert takes on a hop, will flip to first in time for the 3rd and final out. We're through 7 here. Bucs with a 2-0 lead. Back in the top of the 8th here is Dirk K. Will fly out to center field on the first pitch of the inning. So 1 pitch, 1 out here. J.J. Julian back on to relieve here. Gets the first batter to fly out to center. So 1 out here for Dominic Calaccio. The top of the 8th, Bucs with a 2-0 advantage here in Chugiak, Alaska. Calaccio 0 for 3 in this game. Flew out to center field back in the 5th. In his last at-bat, takes that one high, ball 1.
And at the plate for the Bucs, number 11, Dominic Calaccio.
A 1-0 pitch to Julian. Calaccio takes that up high, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Down low, ball 3. A 3-0 pitch from Julian to Calaccio. And a swing and a miss. Calaccio, a rare swing on a 3-0 pitch. Puts this count to a hitter's 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Calaccio at the plate. Nobody on and 1 away. Julian gets assigned a 3-1 pitch. In there for strike 2. A 3-2. Swung on and missed. And Julian gets his third strikeout in 1 2/3 innings.
Strikeout to the Chinooks. Throw here tonight. We'll award that at the end.
So 2 outs here for Cole Klatch, the Bucs center fielder.
Batting for the Bucs, number 13, Cole Klatch.
Cole Klatch at the plate. Hitting here in the top of the 8th. With nobody on and 2 away. Julian, the first pitch to the Bucs center fielder. He swung on out of play, strike 1.
And that foul ball, sponsored by Representative Dan Sattler.
The 0-1. And that breaking ball from Julian drops in beautifully. For strike 2, Julian has Klatch right where he wants him. Down, no balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs and nobody on. Julian from the wind-up, the 0-2 pitch. And Klatch going to call time from the batter's box. Top of the 8th, Bucs with a 2-0 advantage here. Nobody on and 2 away for the Bucs center fielder, Cole Klatch. Julian sets from the wind-up. No balls, 2 strikes here. Looking to get through 8. Getting the signs from Rojas. As Julian going to step off, and Rojas going to go trot out and have a word. So back-to-back attempts of being dramatic have failed here for me. And we'll try it again for a 3rd time. Top of the 8th. Bucs 2, Chinook 0, nobody on, 2 outs. Julian has Klatch down, no balls, 2 strikes. Let's see what Julian can do. Klatch stepping in from the right side here. At 7:30 mark, the 0-2 from Julian. Down low, ball 1. Klatch, a patient hitter, takes that one low for ball 1 to make it a 1-2 count. A 1-2. Julian sends that one up high, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and nobody on. For Cole Klatch here on the top of the 8th. A 2-2. And Klatch is jammed on the inside, pops this up. Gomez is going to make the call at first and put it away. Bottom of the 8th we go. Bucs 2, Chinook 0. Bottom of the 8th here, Chinooks down 2-0 as Luke Coffey steps to the plate. New pitcher on for the Bucs, Robert Winborn, the Georgia Tech right-hander. So far this season in 21 2/3 innings, 2 wins, 1 loss, a 1.24 ERA. 22 strikeouts, 7 walks, and 16 hits. We saw him yesterday, and that Bucs 4-3 win closed it out. Went 1 inning with 1 strikeout and got the save. As the first pitch to Coffey is in for strike 1. Coffey for a moment had the bunt down but pulled back. Roja stands on deck and will take his first swings of the big game after Coffey here. Coffey, no balls, 1 strike. Gets the throw from Winborn. Just missed the outside, ball 1. Winborn, a little unorthodox throwing method. Kind of has a sidearm mixed with a submarine. Can definitely fool hitters. The 1-1 from Winborn. Swing and a miss by Coffey. Coffey was late on that one. And that just shows what Winborn has on that delivery. 1 ball, 2 strikes coming from the Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket. And Coffey sends this one 2 out to right field. David Hensley moves over and makes the catch for the first out of the bottom of the 8th. Adam Rojas now hits with nobody on and 1 away in the bottom of the 8th here. Rojas came in the game with a 6. Replaced Crotty behind the plate, getting his first axe of the game. Winborn from the stretch. Rojas chops that to Galascio at third, who makes the play. Will throw to first in time. So 1 pitch, 1 out, gets Rojas on the ground out there. So now, 2 outs, nobody on. Alex Schmitz to the plate.
Batting for your Chinooks, number 11, Alex Schmitz. And before that, Adam Rojas. And I was gonna lay it down for you. I tried to focus my attention.
And Ken Hookup gonna go have a word with his Bucs right-hander. Winborn. Only 2 batters face. The Bucs do have a right-hander getting warm. So the Bucs have already secured their playoff position. Maybe we're just giving them some innings. But it appears like Winborn might be done here. We will keep an eye on this. The Bucs do have a right-hander getting warm.
We want to do another special shout-out.
Ken Hookup, Bucs manager, having a word with his right-hander. And it appears like Robert Winborn.
Round of applause to our broadcaster.
He'll stay in.
We wish him well in the future. He's a very talented young man. He's going to become a big sports presence wherever he is at in the years to come.
And Ken Hookup will walk back out, so Winborn will get a chance here to close out the inning. Alex Schmidt so far in this game 0 for 2. With 2 ground outs, will hit with nobody on and 2 away here. Robert Winborn stays on after the long meeting by the Bucs manager. And Schmidt sends this out to play for strike 1. Jeremy Johnson on the top of the order on deck. As Schmitz is battling here. Facing an 0-1 count with 2 away and nobody on in the bottom of the 8th. And Schmitz again sends this down to play. And Winborn has him right where he wants it. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Incidentally, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everything is half off. We need everything at the Chinooks Shack right now. Everything is half off.
The 0-2 to Schmidt. And a swing and a miss by Schmitz. We are through 8. Bucs 2, Chinook 0 as we go to the top of the ninth.
And once again,
Top of the ninth here at Lee Jordan Field. Cable Dwart with you on the call. Scott Smith, the 6'7" right-hander on. Trying to keep this game where it's at. Smith, 2 wins, 5 losses, and a 5.19 ERA and 26 innings pitched. As he faces the big DH, A.J. Sawyer, as he pops that one in for strike 1. In those 26 innings pitched, Smith with 21 strikeouts, 15 walks, and 30 hits. Giving up the 0-1 to Sawyer. Is outside and low, ball 1. The 1-1 from Smith to Sawyer is chopped foul for strike 2 here.
And that foul ball sponsored by Edward Jones Financial Investments and Gavin Reeve.
The 1-2 from Smith. Hangs up high, ball 2. The 2-2 is sent out of play. Sawyer staying alive and protecting there.
Sponsored by the Discovery Co Recovery and Wellness Center.
The 2-2. Just missed inside, ball 3. Full count, 3-2 to the leadoff hitter here in the ninth. Smith from the windup, the 3-2. Is sent foul by Sawyer, staying alive once again. The 3-2 from Smith to Sawyer. Breaking ball just hangs up, so Smith issues a leadoff walk. And Gunnar Schubert will hit it here for the Bucs.
Coming to the plate for the Bucs, number 14.
Gunnar Schubert here hits with nobody out and 1 on. Smith now from the stretch. Schubert has the bunt down. Rojas throws down at first, and Gomez the tag. Got him. Rojas. A great play there. Sawyer got a little too comfortable out there on the base pass, and Rojas throws him out there. Great play by Rojas. So the 1-0 is up high, ball 2. The 2-0 is chopped foul from Schubert. Two balls, 1 strike here. Nobody on and 1 away here in the top of the ninth. 2-0 lead for the Bucs. The 2-1 pitch is down in the dirt, ball 3. Hitters can the 3-1 of the Bucs shortstop here. And Schubert rips it out to second. Mitchie cannot come over the diving effort. And so that will be a 1-out single there. And with 1 away and 1 on.
At the plate for the Bucs, number 3, Cody Sporer.
Cody Sporer, the 9-hole hitter, will hit here. Brandon Mitchie dove to his right, and it just went off his glove. So Schubert gets a 1-out single here in the top of the ninth, and Cody Sporer will have a runner on first to work with here. Sporer sends us out to right field. Gilchrist has to go back all the way. and he is not going to come up with that one. That one skips to the wall, and Schubert is going to be hauled up at third. So Spohr with a one-out double all the way to the wall in the right field. Will put runners on second and third, and one away for the top of the order, David Hensley. Let's see David. 23, David Hensley.
Batting for the Bucs, number 23, David Hensley.
Runners on second and third after a single and a double for the Bucs here in the top of the ninth. With one out, David Hensley will try to tack on some insurance runs. Infield is in. Smith going to call timeout and call Adam Rogers out. 2-0 is the score here in the top of the ninth for the Bucs. Runners on second and third with one out here. Infield will be in here as the Chinooks, who have already had trouble hitting this game, cannot afford to let more runs come across the plate for the Bucs. Hensley 0 for 1 in this game after coming into the seventh. The pitch hit for Jace Vandenbrink, the starter, and right. Hits here. So he takes that one outside. Ball one. Todd Lott, the big hitting left fielder, stands in on deck. So Smith does not want to have to face him if he can get out of this. Not sure if there's a plausible situation he can, but we'll see. The 1-0 to Hensley. And sends this one foul.
And that foul ball, sponsored by the Chinook shot.
Gunnar Schubert on third, Cody Spohr on second. David Hensley, the Bucs right fielder, out of the plate. Facing a 1-ball, 1-strike count. Scott Smith on the mound here. Trying to keep this game where it's at. Top of the ninth here at Lee Jordan Field as we approach the 8 o'clock hour. In just a few minutes. 2-0 lead for the Bucs. The top of the ninth, 2 on and 1 away. And Smith will step off and step right back on the rubber. 1-ball, 1-strike for the Bucs right fielder at the plate. The 6'6" San Diego State Aztec trying to tack on more runs. The 6'7" right-hander Savannah State University athlete will try to shut them down. The 1-1 pitch. And Hensley, and that is off of Rogers' kneecap, it appears. And so field out for a little bit. A foul ball by Hensley goes down 1 ball, 2 strikes. As you could hear that all the way from here, it appears Rogers is okay. Runners on second and third here with 1 away for the Bucs. And a 1-2 count to the Bucs right-hander at the plate. Infield is in. So any ground ball of Schubert on third comes home. Will be coming home. A 1-2 pitch from Smith to Hensley. And Hensley fouls that one away to keep this count where it's at.
NFL ball sponsored by Labor's Local 341.
A 1-2 again. And Hensley is popped up. And this will stay in the infield. Gomez is going to make the call and make the catch. So the Chinooks 1 out away from working out a 2-on situation. Todd Lott now. Lott struck out swinging in the 7th. Singled in the 5th. Walked in the 3rd and singled again in the 1st. Step to the plate here with 2 outs. And runners on 2nd and 3rd in the top of the 9th here. Chinooks 1 out away from keeping this score where it's at, 2-0. First pitch from Smith, the lot is ripped into center field. Johnson going to have to go back. Johnson goes back, and this ball is at the bottom of the wall. Schubert and Spohr score, and Lott's going to try to go to third. Mitchie, the long throw to third, is not in time. Lott slides in safely with a 2 RBI triple to double up the lead for the Bucs. 4-0 here in favor of the boys from Anchorage. Lott just was completely on today as he goes to 3 for 4. 2 singles, and now tacks on a triple there.
Number 33, Jake Veith.
And Jake Veith now steps to the plate with a runner on third and 2 outs. The Bucs have the 5th run 90 feet away. Veith takes that one up high, ball 1. He thought about it for a moment, laid off on that high fastball. Ball 2. Lott stands on third after a 2 RBI triple moments ago. Big left-hand hitting first baseman Veith at the plate. And Smith drops that 2-0 pitch in for strike 1. Pete Durkay, the catcher, on deck. And the Bucs have the 5th run 90 feet away, looking to tack on more insurance. Smith, the 2-1. Swing and a miss by Veith, evens up the count, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes each. And Veith sends this out in the left field, headed foul. Coffey going to give chase and make the catch. Not an easy play there. Running, have to make the catch. Turned around. The Bucs put 2 on the board, so the Chinooks, and what could be the final 3 outs of this ABL season, come to the plate. It's rally time, folks. Bottom of the 9th here, Chinooks down to what could be their final 3 outs. The Chinooks need to put 4 on the board to keep this game and this season alive. New pitcher on, A.J. Sawyer, going from the DH role to the mound. Sawyer this season, 2 wins, 3 losses, a 4.64 ERA, and 21 1/3 innings pitched. 7 strikeouts, 15 walks, and 20 hits given up. And we have the 1, 2, 3 hitters, Jeremy Johnson, Levi Gilcrease, and Justin Gomez, due up for the Chinooks. 4-0 is the score in favor of the Bucs. As Johnson, off to a good start here, takes that first pitch on a hit by pitch. So the Chinooks will have a leadoff runner here.
Batting for the Chinooks, number 10, Levi Gilcrease.
Levi Gilcrease. It's here, a runner on first and nobody out in the bottom of the 9th. Bucs 4, Chinooks 0. And if the Chinooks cannot even up this game, their season will officially be over. Johnson on first as Gilcrease takes that one low at the ankles, ball 1. The 1-0 to Gilcrease is chopped in the right. It's going to stay in the infield. The Spore under that one makes the catch. 1 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Justin Gomez, the first baseman, to the plate here. Crowded into a 6th inning fielder's choice. Hits here with Johnson on first and 1 away in the bottom of the 9th. A.J. Sawyer on the mound, looking to close things out here for the Bucs. As Gomez takes that one in for strike 1. No balls, one strike. Runner on first and one away. That one hangs outside, ball one. Even count of one apiece here. To the Chinook first baseman, Justin Gomez at the plate. Jeremy Johnson stands on first after a leadoff hit by a pitch. A.J. Sawyer, who just came into this game out of relief, trying to close things out with the Bucs. The 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed by Gomez for strike two. One ball, two strikes with one away here for Justin Gomez and a runner on first. Sawyer from the stretch looks the 1-2. And Gomez chops this down the line, foul. The 1-2 come to Gomez again. Gomez takes that one outside, ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jeremy Johnson stands on first. Justin Gomez at the plate, and Aaron Shackelford on deck. One down here in the bottom of the ninth. Bucs with a 4-0 lead as the Chinooks are down to their final 2 outs potentially. The 2-2 to Gomez is chopped to Spohr at second for a 4-6-3 double play. And folks, that'll put,
and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's the end
the cap
of the season.
on this
the final
season.
Score,
The Chinooks
Chinooks
fall
0,
4-0
Anchorage Bucs
as
4.
they have a 3-hit shutout. Well, that's not how he wanted to end it, but it was a great summer nonetheless. As the Anchorage Bucs, gotta respect and love them all, lose 4-0. We'll be back with a short post game. How's it going, everybody? For the final time, Caleb Duarte here with you for a post-game. Not the way we wanted the season to end. 4-0 shutout as the Chinooks end the season 17 wins, 27 losses. The Bucs go to 24-20, and this is how the playoffs are set. The Matsu Miners in the first place spot, 28 wins, 14 losses. The Bucs, who we just saw here, entrenched in the second place position, 24 wins, 20 losses. The Pilots, 20 wins, 21 losses, good for third place. And the Oilers, 18 wins, 25 losses. So the matchups are the Miners versus the Oilers, the Bucs versus the Pilots. My personal prediction, the Miners probably will take it all. But we will see, and we'll stay on top of that. Folks, it was a good year. A lot of good memories, a lot of good times made with the guys. And it's been a great season. Looking at the score sheet on the field, Rob Winslow, Mike Batten, Daniel Sweeney, a great rotation. We had a lot of injuries to us. We were bit by the injury bug, had about 5 guys go home. It was a tough way to season, but the guys fought and battled, never gave up. And they always had a competitive atmosphere, and that's all you can ask for baseball. And it has been a great year. Personally, as a broadcaster, couldn't have asked for a better summer, the best summer of my life. I would like to just acknowledge the fans, the parents watching out there. I know how much this means to you. So I hope I did the best I could. I'm giving you the best. I can tell you personally, your sons, I've never been around such godly men and competitive men. So I want to thank you guys for trusting AIA with your sons. They have been great, and I've loved broadcasting for them and broadcasting for you out there. I would like to thank my host family, the McNeils, for taking me in. They have been such a blessing. They have 2 young boys who we never know could be on this field as well. They have been such a blessing, but none more importantly than my own parents, my mom and my dad and my sister who's watching. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to come up here, allowing me to fundraise, and just letting your baby boy come all the way out to Alaska. I know my mom's probably crying now, but I am so thankful for that. And for the fans watching, you guys have been such a great, but ultimately all the glory goes to God as he allows these boys to play baseball, allows me to broadcast, allows you to watch, and allows us to live on this beautiful place we call Earth. So it's been a great season. Might not have been the way we wanted, but we have ultimately done what we needed. We've run on our faith, and that's all we could have asked for. So for the final time, Caleb Duarte here, bowing out. It has been a great year. God bless, and forever, fish on. Have a great night, Chinook fans, and hi, Mom.